The intensity is rising, and the stakes have never been higher in the NBA playoffs. Andre Drummond is making it crystal clear that he is not scared or worried about the looming showdown with the Boston Celtics, after his Philadelphia 76ers punched their ticket with a gritty win over the Orlando Magic. Drummond is locked in and ready to prove that the Sixers have exactly what it takes to survive this high-pressure atmosphere.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The calendar is officially set for an epic best-of-7 series between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics. Head coach Nick Nurse knows the challenge ahead is massive, with the action kicking off this Sunday at TD Garden. Both teams are bracing for a war, and with the regular season series split right down the middle, every single possession is going to be vital for survival. The energy in Philadelphia is reaching a fever pitch, as fans are already screaming "We want Boston" throughout the arena. This historic rivalry is reigniting once again after the 76ers secured their spot in the play-in tournament, setting the stage for a massive postseason clash. It is a battle of cities and a battle of legacies, and the noise level in Philly shows just how desperate the fan base is for a series win over their bitter rivals. Even with all the chatter, Boston Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla is slamming the unfair narrative surrounding his superstar duo, Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Mazzulla is tired of the constant nitpicking and is demanding that the world finally appreciate the historic greatness these two have achieved together over their 9-year run. Will their partnership lead to another championship banner in Boston? Find out as we cover every second of this series, so make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to stay updated. Ever wonder if the Philadelphia 76ers actually have the grit to topple the Boston juggernaut? Well, Andre Drummond just sent a message that suggests they aren't losing any sleep over it. Fresh off a dominant 109-97 victory over the Orlando Magic that effectively cleared their play-in hurdle, the mood in Philly shifted instantly from celebration to cold, hard focus. Tyrese Maxey was electric, dropping 31 points to snag the Amazon Prime playmaker chain. But for a veteran like Drummond, the stat sheet was secondary to the looming challenge of the Celtics. When pressed by reporters, Drummond was blunt. He's neither scared nor worried. It's that veteran confidence you love to see. A belief that despite the Celtics' historical 66-50 edge over Philly, this locker room has the collective firepower to get the job done. Drummond backed up his talk on the floor too, logging 31 minutes, dropping 14 points, and hauling in 10 boards for a solid double-double. We even saw some postseason intensity flare up during the game when VJ Edgecombe and Jalen Suggs got tangled in a scrappy scuffle, proving that the Sixers aren't backing down from anyone. Sure, the offense had a sluggish third quarter, but they held Orlando to just 19 points in that same stretch, showing the defensive discipline they'll need to survive against Boston. The stage is set for an absolute war in the next round of the playoffs. Do you think Drummond's confidence is well placed, or are the Celtics just too deep for this Philly squad to handle? Hit that subscribe button and let me know your predictions in the comments below, because in the NBA, you can talk a big game, but you only earn respect when the buzzer sounds. What a turnaround. After a grueling 24-win nightmare of a season, the Sixers are officially back in the playoff mix. They punched their ticket by taking down the Magic in the play-in tournament, and now they are heading straight into the fire as the 7th seed, staring down the barrel of a first-round clash with the mighty Boston Celtics. It is the ultimate David versus Goliath scenario. Head coach Nick Nurse knows exactly what he is up against, calling this a tremendous challenge against a veteran core that has been through countless deep postseason runs together. But hey, that is why we watch, right? The series kicks off this Sunday at the TD Garden, and while the schedule for games 5 through 7 remains TBD, the stakes are crystal clear. Interestingly, these two teams split their 4-game regular season series, starting with a gritty comeback win for the Sixers on opening night. Keep in mind, Boston is a juggernaut, even without Jayson Tatum for a significant chunk of the season while he recovered from an Achilles injury. They still racked up 56 wins and finished 11 games clear of Philly in the standings. Kelly Oubre Jr. gets it, emphasizing that this squad is battle-tested and finally at full strength. For the Sixers, This is about more than just winning a series. It is about exorcising ghosts. They haven't bested the Celtics in the playoffs since 1982, suffering a string of heartbreaking exits in 1985, 2002, 2012, 2018, 2020, and 2023. Can they finally break the curse, or will Boston continue their historical dominance? Let me know your predictions in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button for all our playoff coverage. And remember, in the NBA, history is meant to be rewritten, but you have to be the one holding the pen. Ever heard the saying, be careful what you wish for? Well, Philadelphia fans are throwing caution to the wind. After the 76ers took down the Magic 109-97 in the play-in tournament, the path was cleared for a postseason collision with their oldest nemesis, the Boston Celtics. And let's just say, the Philly faithful didn't shy away from the moment. As the final buzzer sounded, the arena erupted with a deafening chant of "We want Boston." It's the ultimate fan-favorite taunt, but honestly, it's a bold move considering how the Celtics have been dominating lately. We've seen this chant pop up across the league for years, often right before those same fans end up eating their words. This rivalry is pure, unfiltered sports obsession, but there is a major asterisk hovering over this series: the status of Joel Embiid. With their superstar's health in question, Philly is walking into a buzzsaw at TD Garden for Game 1 this Sunday. Can they actually back up that chant, or will they regret calling out Boston when they had the chance? If you're a fan of high-stakes drama, this is the series to watch. Let me know in the comments. Are the Sixers setting themselves up for a legendary upset or a quick exit? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with every twist and turn of the NBA playoffs. After all, sometimes the loudest cheers are just the prelude to the most interesting stories. 9 years, 9 playoff appearances, and a championship trophy already in the cabinet. Most franchises would kill for a decade of this kind of consistency. Yet for the Boston Celtics superstar duo, the narrative remains oddly skeptical. Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum have been the heartbeat of Boston for nearly a decade, dominating the league with a level of synergy we rarely see in the modern NBA. But while they've been stacking Eastern Conference Finals appearances like textbooks, the outside noise hasn't let up. Fans and media alike have spent years trying to stir up imaginary drama, treating two generational talents like they're somehow a liability to one another. Boston head coach Joe Mazzulla has officially had enough of it. Speaking to the press, Mazzulla didn't mince words, calling out the unfair way these two are consistently lumped together rather than celebrated as individual greats. He pointed out the obvious. You just don't see teammates weather the highs and lows together for this long anymore. It's a rare chemistry, built on years of shared grit. The good news: this season finally forced a shift in the conversation. When Tatum spent a massive chunk of the year sidelined with an Achilles injury, Jaylen Brown didn't just fill a gap. He exploded into an MVP-caliber force. It proved what many of us already suspected. They don't just lean on each other, they elevate each other. They are two distinct, dominant superstars who happen to play on the same roster. As the Celtics gear up for another deep run, the focus should shift from the tired, can they coexist tropes to the reality that this is one of the most successful duos in basketball history. Boston needs both of them at their peak if they want to hang another banner. And frankly, we should stop nitpicking the journey and start appreciating the greatness while it's still happening on our screens. So, what do you think? Is it finally time to put the Tatum vs. Brown narrative to bed for good? Let us know your take in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on everything Celtics as the playoffs kick off. History is being written in Boston. Are you paying attention?